Good morning everybody. Just say hello to Millie. You can see by her face how thrilled she is to be. Oh, that's better. Thrilled she is to be on camera. Say hello. Oh, I'm going back to sleep. Oh, I better put her down then. Alright. Just a different intro. Welcome to the Sunday shave. And thank you, Mrs. H. Look at them roses. Look at them. Aren't they beautiful? And we're back without young Millie. Hope you didn't mind the intro there. So yeah, welcome to the shave. Welcome to Sunday. Hope you're having a good weekend. Had a good week since I seen you last. We're going to call this the red shave. Only because of the colour. Just brush. Funny enough, right, okay, what we're using, well, the main ingredient, Figaro. I've had this many years, as you can see, in very good condition. Another sort of soft crope, almost like a fudgy type texture. The smell, if you're from the UK, cherry bakewell. It's an almondy, marzipan type scent. Beautiful. Similar scent to this is Cella, of course, but Figaro. I've put some in a red, the fine porcelain bowl in the base there. So we need a red razor, and I haven't had one. I was sent this by Yaqi many years ago, DLC. I think I've used this once on an outdoor shave, I think. 3-piece non-adjustable standard, good weight to it, so we'll use that. In that I'm going to use a feather high stainless blade, which I'll show you now. Let me just place it on the, is under the number 1 dice, so this is its second use. So what's your shave of the day, please? Slight overhang to be aware of, but with it being red you can see that blade very, very clearly. There's some little sort of slanty perforations on the base plate there, but yeah, just a standard red brush. Again, another Yaqi, lovely brush, synthetic, 24mm Yaqi, clear resin, and a sort of solid top, red at the top there. So something I forgot to do is fill the sink, so you'll have to excuse that sound for a minute, but that's all part of the shave, isn't it? I think bringing Millie in, she was here nosing, you see, so I thought, right, you can be in the intro then, because you're much better looking than me. Yeah, the weird thing is Mrs. H agreed. Bless her. So we're heading out today. Straight after this shave goes up, and making a video for my other channel, probably in the Snowdonia National Park. Probably, hopefully. So while that's doing that, I'm just going to wet the brush in this nice hot water. Then we can start. We're wet, but we're not dripping. We can start to lather up, and straight away, absolutely straight away. This soap, I've got bits everywhere. I've got some, well, very few in here. In that room over there, I have most of my stuff in cupboards, designated, which I bought last year. Mrs. H bought them as well for me, some of them, as sort of gifts, and all my shaving gear in drawers, keeps them so I know where they are and they're out of sight, if you know what I mean. Keeps everywhere tidy. And I've got some in another spare room in a sort of little plastic shelving unit. So, oh, and some in the bedroom in one drawer here. So why do you keep your shaving? Beautiful. Just a touch of water there. You see that? Yeah. Look at this. Very good for lathering. Scent strength is only a, wow, it's only about a 2 or a 3 out of 10. It's a bit stronger from the puck, but obviously you've weakened it slightly in here, but that's beautiful. That's just right for me. And the reason the red, there's no reason for the red shave other than what inspired it, you may say. Well, I was using this and then I spotted the razor. I thought, okay, I haven't used you for a while, red, and I thought, right, I'll use a red brush, red this, so just a bit of fun. Next, so we'll wet the face and we'll get going. Ooh, hot. That is nice. So yeah, so that's our plan today. Head out. We're going in my car, so I usually fill it up once a week, usually on a Friday after work. Not that you need to know these things, I just nip to the supermarket and they have a petrol station, gas station. So I top it up every week. It doesn't take much. So we'll go in that and then Mrs H can have a nice rest as I drive. That's a good start. So we'll heat up the Yaqi razor, the Yaqi Red we'll call it. I've also got a blue one there, I think, because they had a phase of making coloured razors. So here we go. That's nice. That has I really enjoy the feathers, you know, really nice. Look at that. One pass would be good enough to go off, wouldn't it? But it's not good enough for us, is it? But a bit more fussy than that, and we enjoy it, don't we? We enjoy it. So it's quite a huggy razor. Well, what does huggy mean? I have my own little words for things. It's very, very close to the skin. And it sort of feels as if it's not suction, but it's like it just keeps to the skin in a nice way. That's how it feels, even though it looks a very, very standard head, doesn't it? Which it is, but very nice. Lots of whiskers there. It's funny, I find these things, even using so many razors over the years, and well, the same as you probably, a lot of these razors become part of your rotation, part of your go-to, your favourites, whatever you want to call them, regular usage razors, daily razors, whatever. But this razor, as I say, second application, very standard. Very nice soap, good slickness. It'll get better on the as we go, even better. Yeah, I got many razors with heads very similar to this, and yet one or two of them can feel very different, and this is one of those for me with a feather. Very efficient blade, very sharp blade, clean blade as you call it. Something I've come to use regularly, if you like, or enjoy. And as I've said before, if you're new to the channel, a feather is quite a sharp blade, it's quite up there. But it was a blade you would use normally, or I would use in a mild razor, just to pep it up a bit. But over the last sort of year or two, I found myself enjoying it and using it in medium, standard to aggressive razors. And still enjoying it. So yeah, this feels, there's a slight difference to other razors with a similar head, shall we say. So it just shows they're not all the same, are they? Very subtle differences. I think you can point them out usually when you've done this for many years or used razors, similar razors, many times. You start to feel, or you can start to notice any little differences. Do you find that? Very nice. So, meal today, meal of the day, I'm not, well, I do know, but as I say, we're heading out, and hopefully they'll be revealed on my other channel. Sounds like a big thing, doesn't it? But it's not. It's just we're heading out for food. Yeah, it's the safest thing to say. And having something I haven't had for a while. So what's your meal of the day? And maybe beverage of the day. Probably the beverage will be either tea or coffee for me. Maybe Or maybe a beer, I don't know yet, we'll see. Against the growth, here we go. Wow, yeah, nothing left. Good blade. Second use. Feather high stainless. Yeah. Very nice. So weather, we've got to talk about the weather. Cold, but dry, thankfully. And maybe a bit of sunshine. Very nice. Now this is a slick soap, but not the slickest. I have had much slicker, but it's good enough, doing the job really nicely. You can feel it now even better because we've put, you know, 3 applications on. But very nice. 3, 2, 1, pick up time, baby. Won't be in work Monday, yeah. Won't be in work today. Why not? Because I'm editing a video. Well, don't bother coming in at all then. You're fired. That's lovely, yeah. Just wet that again. Ooh. Fantastic. Oh, just a touch. Good. Cold water rinse. So that's what it looked like straight away. Aren't they nice? Orange, pink and yellow. That's beautiful. Almost red towel, purple or some people call it purple, some would say it's like a claret, isn't it? Like burgundy. Right, non-matching, we're going to use Thayer's Cucumber because it's quite a light scent but very realistic to cucumber. Yeah, beautiful. Every time I use this, I always think, every time, of my grandmother's era, my great uncle really, my late uncle, my grandmother's brother and his sister and my great grandmother. They used to always cut cucumber slices, onion, white onion or brown onion, whatever you call it, and pickle it in malt vinegar, dark vinegar, only because it was cheaper to use that, and it would be there in a big bowl over a week or two, and it would go really dark, and they'd use it into sandwiches with cheese sandwiches, ham sandwiches, in a salad, and this always reminds me of that. Sorry, red, that's all it is, red. It's the Gabri No. 5 Cologne. Oh, nice scent that. Always reminds me of Dupe and red. Gabri Aftershave Cream Cologne No. 3, is it? Whoops, wrecking the place. No. 2, sorry, No. 2. Don't need a lot. Oh, that's lovely. That's worked really nice. Enjoyed that. So a very enjoyable Sunday shave, as you can see. Clean, close, very nice. What's that? So yeah, if you're having a shave, enjoy it. Have a great weekend. Thank you for joining me yet again. Thanks for the comments and thanks for your time sharing this wonderful hobby of ours, and enjoy the rest of the weekend. Stay safe, stay healthy and stay happy. And I'll see you on Wednesday for the midweek shave. So all the best, thanks very much, and bye bye.